Well, today I'm gonna drop some knife collector knowledge on you, so stay tuned for that. I know it would have been hilarious if I would have spliced in a clip of Ty Lopez with Here in My Garage and Knowledge, but I'm too lazy to do that. But yeah, hi, Mr. Man here. There's one thing that every knife guy, anybody who owns a knife, any knife collector, they don't want to admit it, but they're not going out and using their knives to constantly stab people or stab zombies. They're not prying open car doors with them. You know, they're not saving a damsel in distress. You're primarily going to be using your knife to cut open boxes. It's just how it is, knife guys, okay? Don't lie, okay? Don't lie. You normally use your knife to open boxes and mail. That's the two things you use your knife for, boxes and mail. Granted, there are other uses. Food prep's one. I don't use my knives for food prep, but that's another possibility. But what you're gonna find out really fast, and it only takes opening up one package to notice this, is that your knife is gonna get gunked up. Tape is the enemy of knives. Tape is our nemesis. Tape is every knife guy's worst enemy. It's that thing that's just like, it's always there. And it's like, you know, it's like, I gotta open up this box, but when I do, my knife's getting gunked up. But thankfully, your Lord and Savior, Mr. Old Man, that's me, in case you didn't know, has an easy fix for you. Unlike this chair that I don't have an easy fix for. I need to burn it. I need to burn this chair. I need to burn it in the depths of hell. And I'll say hi to Satan when I'm down there too. So it just so happens that this is actually the perfect time to make a video on this because my EDC knife for the last long while is a Spyderco Resilience. You see the blade there? All that tape, yeah, that has to go. That tape has to go because I'm OCD. And having that on my blade, it's unacceptable. It's purely unacceptable. It's an unpardonable sin. Unpardonable sin. Hell, I wish I was the Pope. Oh, if I was the Pope, can you imagine what would be going on in the world? Oh, it would be awesome. Someone make a petition to make Mr. Man the Pope. It only has to be for a day, I swear to God. Just one day as the Pope. I will jack stuff up. It would be awesome. Anyway, let me show you what it is.
Alrighty, boys and girls, and for this knife hack, you're gonna need one gunked up slicey boy. Preferably the more tape, the better. You're gonna need a fluffy boy, one or two fluffy boys, namely cotton balls, or paper towel will work, and some alcohol. Preferably, the higher alcohol content, the better. Not that it really matters much. Basically, generic brand, rubbing alcohol, it'll do. Anything basically used for cleaning, really simple. Take some alcohol, open it up. Don't keep it near open flames. No open flame. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to set my place on fire. Put your cotton ball or paper towel over it. Give it a little swooshy, and then simply, I'm overcomplicating this, I'm sure, about cutting yourself, just wipe the blade off. It's a solvent, so it's gonna eat through, and anything like if you get some, obviously you see here on my laptop, you can just blow on it. Eventually it'll evaporate because alcohol evaporates really fast. Don't spill alcohol everywhere. Just be careful. Like I said, don't do it near open flames. You'll set your house on fire. I'm assuming you're probably under 18, so your parents will probably kill you if you burn their house down. Now your fingers are gonna smell like rubbing alcohol, so don't stick them in your eye because I'm sure that will probably make you go blind. But look at that. All the sticky boys off. So I know, and now let me preface by saying this. I'm probably getting alcohol in my DS there. I know there's probably some knife aficionado on here that's like, well, if you use show and show or CTL or like Rem oil, which I do have Rem oil, or WD-40 or everyone has their own preferred way of doing stuff. This just works for me. It's cheap. I have a massive big ass bottle of rubbing alcohol just sitting around because I bought some for a hiking pack and I filled up an entire flask with it. That's why it's half empty. It's sitting in my hiking pack. I have like a flask full of rubbing alcohol from my hiking pack. Why, you ask? Because I'm a dumbass.
Anyway, if you have something that works to get tape or gunk off your blades, you know, drop that knowledge on us down in the comments because I'd love to know what everyone else uses. That's what happened when I made my Microtech OTF stiff OTF video. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was basically my one Microtech was really stiff and I sprayed WD-40 and everyone freaked out because they're like, never put WD-40 in a knife because it's like, you know, it's not good for it. It'll gunk it up. And I'm just like, WD-40 is made to ungunkify stuff. But then after that, I found that the Rem oil works better. So I bought this huge can of Rem oil and I have never opened it up. That's how Mr. Man rolls. Yeah, hopefully maybe you found this helpful. It's one of those things that's so simple and so stupid, but I'm like, you know, someone somewhere that's just starting out on knives or maybe he's never, doesn't know what they're supposed to use, you know, here's an option for you, okay? I mean, everyone has to start from somewhere. And sometimes common knowledge isn't as common as you think it is. And it's not that people are stupid. It's just like, if you never heard of something, you know, people might not thought using rubbing alcohol for it. And it's simple. Chances are you have some right now. I mean, there's that bottle right there. I got another bottle over there. I use it to clean stuff all the time. In case you couldn't tell, I am kind of OCD and a clean freak. So yeah, rubbing alcohol is kind of my friend. So make sure to like, share, favorite, subscribe, and do everything else on this video that you normally do. Every video that you don't do, but just share it with your friends because, you know, they might not know about me and they might love me. They might love a super depressed psychopath that owns a bunch of knives that might just tickle their funny bone. And they might get some enjoyment out of it. You never know. You might become your friend's best friend because you showed them one of my videos. Or there's a possibility that they will completely disown you and never talk to you again. I am like a free radical. I'm like your last ditch effort to have a failing friendship. Show them one of my videos. It'll either rekindle that relationship with your friend, or it'll just end it flat there. Just
Everclear would probably work really good. Just put some Everclear in that puppy and that'll take care of it.